In this video, I'm going to show you how to post an article on our website using Joomla. It's very, very simple. First thing you're going to do is go to Internet Explorer. Now I'll show you, you can do Internet Explorer or Mozilla, and I'll show you that in another tutorial. An article is basically this. All of this here is one article. This image, all of this text, and all of this down here is all one article. Everything you see within this box here. All right. Another example of an article would be, let's see, this right here is another example of an article. Everything in this white section here is an article. This is not. So I'm going to show you how to post a basic article. You go in and you type in our web address /administrator. And you've got to make sure you type the address right. All right. And then you put in your username and your password. Now you have access to what's called the back end of Joomla. This is called the front end, which is what people see, and this is called the back end, which is for us to make changes. Now, as you can see, there are a number of different boxes here, and you want to look at articles. This shows you all the articles that have already been created, whether they're live or not, categories, what order they go in, all of that stuff. So this one right here is actually that first article I showed you. You see? That's this article here. Now, to create that, I gave it a title. It self-populates the alias. I put it in a certain category, and it's important to do that because you're going to want to be able to find the article. You want to edit it at all. It's published for everybody to see. We could make it only for people that are registered or some other special condition, but it's public. And then you can use these dates over here to start publishing. So if I want to create something that I don't want to actually be able to be seen for another month, I just click here, put the date that I want it to start. And maybe I only want it to be shown for a month. So then I'll put an end date for when I want it to come off. Otherwise, you leave these alone and it will just automatically go up. This is all text, an image, an image. Then you have your article. Now, you can click Save. Now, when you click this, it will save it, but your article still stays open, so you continue to edit it. I do that on a daily basis because I've had the experience where I've done a lot of work, and then for whatever reason I get kicked off the internet, and I've lost that work. So it's kind of like saving a Word document as you go. When you are ready to exit, if you've done some work, you want to click Save and Close, so that it saves, again, whatever your last edits were and then closes you out. If you want to save this and get right to another article, you can click Save and New. It will save everything, close you out of this one, and open up a new article. Let's say that the new article is going to be really similar to this, few differences. You can, rather than create it all from scratch, you can click Save as a copy. And then what it will do is close you out of this and open up a copy of the article. And you can just edit that. It saves you a lot of time. And finally, you've got Close. So just be careful when you use the Close button because you don't want to close out and not have saved off your work because that hurts a lot. So oftentimes I'll just click Save and Close just to make sure I didn't forget that I made a couple of changes here or there. So that's this article. So I'm going to show you how to make a new article. Simply click New. You're going to click, give it a title, test page. Again, it's going to self-populate the alias, so just leave that alone. I'm going to give it a category. You can find it in the future. I'll say it's a resources. Published to the public, and then I say, this is a test article. Simple. I'm going to save it and close it. My article is done. Now, I want to find it, so I can click the resources here to sort it, and here's my page. Now, Right now it's sitting there and nobody can see it. So when you're going to post an article, you have to first create the article, and then you need to attach that article to a menu item. This is a menu button. This is a menu button. These are all menu buttons. All right. So when somebody clicks on that menu item, they will be brought to that article. Just let me show you how to do that. Very simple. So to create a menu item, you simply go up here to Menus and click Main Menu. These are our current menu items. You click New. You give it a menu to pick what type of menu. Now when we're posting articles, we typically use single article. Very simple. Give it a title, test page. It's going to self-populate the alias again. Published to the public in our main menu. We want it to go right up at the very top of our menu bar. These are menu items. You can see the little dots. It shows you how deep they get. For example, you see registered for a conference or Dr. Boom presentation. What that looks like is this. It shows you that those are deeper in here. These are the main ones, and so we are going to do that, just keeping it in the menu item root. And then all you need to do is select what article you want. Again, it's so important to pick the category so you can find your articles. It's our test page, and then you can click Save. Right. There you go. Now we're going to go to our front end and see. You can just refresh the page and see if it took. There's our new button. Just click it as, and there's our article. Very easy.